Alright, once again I will give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Mekakwadash, the blood be unto the apostles and the elders of great millstone. To all the Akiams worldwide, I want to say shalom be unto you. This is the word from the GMS.com. Just going to quick edification through the spirit and the power of the Most High Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. My edification today is condoning other men's sin. Condoning other men's sin. And it mainly goes back to all have sinned and fall short of the glory of the Most High Ba'ashem Yahushai. And then there are men that sin ignorantly, and then there are men that fall short and sin, and they repent of the sin, and they move forward. And then there are men that sin continually, and they sin so much that it becomes known to other men. And instead of you as a brother will rebuke your brother, you would probably take, you would talk to the man and he would confine in you and say, keep it a secret, and then continue on the sin and continue. But you being partakers of this man's sin, hey, you yourself will be judged as well. So you have to be careful in how you condoning other men's sin and how you keeping it quiet as well. Because you don't want it to be a sin upon you as well. And you fall short as well. You know, so we'll get straight into it. I'll start with 1 Timothy chapter 5 and verse 22. It says, "Lest hand suddenly on no man, neither be partakers of other men's sin. Keep thyself pure." And then keeping thyself pure is doing what? Keeping your eyes on the prize, keeping your eyes on the Lord Ba'ashem Yahushai, and doing the works first. But keeping yourself pure can never be partaking in another man's sin. Hey, another good way of partaking in someone's sin. You may see a brother who may be under the fighting their own spirits in their own way, going through their battles. Yes, it's good to edify and probably, give some words of wisdom to the brother on trying to fight off the spirits or whatever it is he's going through. And then, who knows, the brother might lash out to you a certain way, and for you to take bait and lash back out a certain way. And that's taking part in men's sin and their spirits as well. You have to keep yourself pure. You have to choose your battle wisely as well. And not every action deserves a reaction. Sometimes it's good to just sit back, hold your composure, and know that we all fighting a spiritual battle in the Most High Ba'ashem Yahushai. So it had that physical partakers of men's sin and it had a spiritual partakers, but all in all it's one. No? So we go to Ephesians chapter 5 and start at verse 11. I'll start at verse 8. Alright, we're going to start at verse 1 and come down. So it says, "Be ye therefore followers of power, Ba'ashem Yahushai, as dear children, and walk in love, as Mashiach also had loved us, and had given himself for us an offering and a sacrifice to power, for a sweet-smelling savour. But fornication and all uncleanness or covetousness, let it not be one's name among you, as becometh saints, neither filthiness, nor foolish talking, nor jesting, which is not convenient, nor rather giving of thanks. And also, there are certain things that may not be Lord Yahuwah we should not be partakers of. Like fornication, uncleanness, covetousness, and let not be one's name among you. For this ye know that no whoremonger or unclean person, nor covetous man who is an idolater, had any inheritance in the kingdom of Mashiach and of power. Let no man deceive you with vain words. For because of these things cometh the wrath of power upon the children of disobedience. So 2/3 of our people shall die, because they are the children of disobedience. And the children of disobedience can only not do what they are told. So it can't be Moabite, so it can't be Edom, the children of disobedience. Because the Most High will have given the laws unto Moses to pass down to the children of Israel. And those who break the law, only Israel can break the law. So if Israel is going to break the law and go contrary to the Most High, they are the children of disobedience. Be not ye therefore partakers with them. Don't be partakers of those 2/3. For ye were sometimes darkened. Yeah, we were once out into the world. But now ye are the light. Ye are light in the Lord Yahuwah. Walk as children of the light. For the fruit of the Spirit is in all goodness and righteousness and truth, proving what is acceptable unto the Lord Yahuwah. But have no fellowship with the unfruitful work of darkness, but rather reprove them. Yeah, so you see, verse 12, for it is a shame even to speak of those things which are done of them in secret. So you see a brother doing any of these things, it's better to reprove him. It is better to reprove him. As I say in Proverbs chapter 27, verse 5. It says, open rebuke is better than secret love. And we rather open rebuke our brother than to have that secret love, and the brother is basically wasting away. So you go to Romans chapter 1 and verse 28. It says, and even as they did not like to retain power in their knowledge, power gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient. And that reprobate mind, see, we can that reprobate mind
Strong's G96, adakimas,
which means not stand in the test, not approve, properly use of metal and coins, which is not that which does not prove itself such as it ought, unfit for, unapproved. Yeah, a reprobate mind, unfit mind, unfit to be part of this knowledge of the Most High of Hashem Yeshai. And so going on, Romans 1 and 28. And even if they did not like to retain power in their knowledge, power gave them over to a reprobate mind, an unfit for mind, to do those things which are not convenient. Verse 29. Being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity, whisperers, backbiters, haters of power, despiteful, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents, without understanding, covenant breakers, without natural affections, implacable, unmerciful, who knowing the judgment of power, that they which commit such things are worthy of death, not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do it. And hey, any brother you find in any of those things, you have to run away from that brother. You have to rebuke that brother and stay away from that brother. That's why when the apostles and the others of great millstone, a double honors be unto them. They pass judgment on any brother who was once in great millstone. They say, hey, stay away from this brother until further notice, until, the mercy of the Lord, he comes back in the fold. But this brother will only, wherever spirits he's fighting, wherever demons he's fighting, it will jump on you as well. And that's what I was saying in the beginning, you have to be careful how you interact with men and who you interact with as well. 1 Corinthians chapter 5 and verse 11 says, But now have I written unto you not to keep company if any man that is called a brother be a fornicator, or covetous, or idolater, or a railer, or a drunken, or extortioner, with such as one, no, not to eat. So don't keep company with these people. Rebuke them. Leave them. Let them fight their spirits. And once they overcome it, through the Most High Hashem Yeshai, you then integrate back yourself with them. Every man have his own spirits to fight. You go with Galatians chapter 6. And verse 1. So, brethren, if a man be overtaken in a fault, he which are spiritual restore such as and one in the spirit of meekness, considering thyself, lest thou also be tempted. Bear ye one another's burden, and so fulfill the law of Mashiach. So, yes, if you see a man going through his problems, restore him with the scriptures, restore him with open rebuke. But watch out, except you be tempted as well. So that's why you keep away from certain men who are going through certain spiritual battle. Okay? You don't want to be tempted as well and fall in the same snares. But you pray as well. You cover yourself and you pray as well. James chapter 4 and verse 17. It says, Therefore to him that knoweth to do good and do it not, to him it is sin. And so, we know in the laws, we know in the scriptures, we know in the breakdown, but yet it being caught out in the rain, because you leave the umbrella of the Most High Hashem Yeshai. You get caught out in the rain, and then you expect men to come out in the rain and pull you back in. No, you know what sin is. You fell short, you fell out, find your way back in, and we're here waiting on you. So, be careful, condoning other men's sin. Be careful in being partakers of other men's sin. So that was my edification for today. With that, I want to give all praises and glory to the Most High Hashem Shai, Mashem Makankwanash. Double hands be unto the apostles and ears a great millstone to all the Akims worldwide. I want to say shalom be unto you. This is the word from the GMS Sri Lanka camp, saying shalom, shalom to the elect, shalom Akim.